guys, just obviously here doing back and buys. I'm doing a bit of a voiceover today because Dave had mad gym music up loud. So yeah, we're doing a bit of an 80s theme. It was killer. It's a good Sunday session actually. It was raining outside, the roller door was down. But yeah, here I'm doing it. This is my first movement, double bicep cable curl. See how the biceps are in the most stretched position here. Obviously elbows behind the back. You can also do this on the chair with dumbbells, but obviously cables maintain constant tension. Just a little bit better stimulus per rep than dumbbells. So yeah, awesome. I could probably use a little bit less shoulder, to be honest, and do like a drag curl, but I really feel this in my biceps and I've been progressing well on it. So the arms are growing. I'm not going to complain. We'll just leave them as is. It's working really well, this exercise. I love it. And I utilize the back pad instead of a bench, so I'm not wasting energy supporting myself. And here, this is, I'm not sure, I think it's 8 or 9. I think 9 on the pin stay. It's getting pretty heavy actually. And then because we're week 7, I'm doing a rest pause. So instead of dropping the cables and setting up, I just chose to rest like this. It actually felt really good because it was stretching my chest. So yeah, a bit of a stretch there. Just, you know, waiting about 10 to 15 seconds to do my rest pause. I actually do like 10 normal breaths and then I go again. So yeah, you see me go in a minute. I'll drop them down. Let's go. Yeah, here we go. Bang. And if you do a rest pause properly, guys, like the first rep should already be bloody hard. You see here, I get 1, and then the second one, whoa, yeah, that's a tough rep. That's what I knew. My yes, I can feel it transitioning. It's too much. My biceps are so fried. That's it. So yeah. So they actually matched reps on the first part. Well, the missus just came out of the picture. She was just chatting me about something. So here I'm just showing you how to do a bit of after my first bicep exercise. Obviously I do just to warm up the back, just to make sure the lats are activated. Because I do such low volume, I just want to make sure that, you know, everything's ready to go. Especially being in winter, it's a little bit cooler. So just putting some blood in my lats here. I just like using the daisy chain. I do a double arm and then a single arm here. So yeah, just warming up. And you see when I do the single arm, I actually hook my wrist in both loops, both sides. So I'm not actually using any grip when I'm doing the single arm one. You see now. So, look at that back. What a back. Boom. That's basically also how you execute a single arm pull down. I'm basically effectively just doing a warm up single arm pull down. So you see that lower lat stretching around there. And then the pull. See how the elbow doesn't need to be tucked necessarily, but it needs to be under the shoulder. You can't really flare it out front of the shoulder. And then I do the other side. I think I show you the grip a little. I try to show you the grip. Look how lean that is, guys. 18 weeks up from stage, 18 kilos up from stage, and in 10 weeks, and still that lean. That is how you rebound, guys. High protein, high GH, low gear, calories at maintenance. Look at that, wolf. Well, it's not maintenance if I'm growing, but it's high protein. Maintenance of the weight I want it to be. Oof, look at that. So I'll leave you to it. I'm not talking to it. I'm just going to do a voiceover after. Is in the WhatsApp group. Alright, so here I'm doing this, the first working set, single arm pull down. I always start at the bottom because that's where I start tucking. And see how when I let out, I'm actually pushing my elbow. I'm actively thinking, push my elbow to the wall, push the elbow away from my torso, and that really engages the lower lat. Instead of just letting it straight up and out, I push my elbow forward. And when I pull down, I literally just think elbow down to the quad. That's all I do. Elbow down to the quad. I don't even think about my elbow to my hand. Like that part of my arm doesn't exist. It's just a hook. I'm only thinking elbow out and then elbow down. Elbow out, then elbow down. You see the same on the other side. Now I'll let you enjoy the music. Alright, then we move on to the second back exercise, T-bars, which, man, this thing's so hard to grip because I can barely reach. I need to use chalk and straps. It's getting so heavy. That's 110 kilos. They're 5.5 plates. Look how still smooth those reps are, guys. That's how smooth you want your reps. Boom. Big stretch. Scapular retract. Boom. Boom. That's how you lift, guys. Big stretch. Open the scap. Boom. Contract the scap. See how much my shoulders move? Boom. Elbows flared, rear delt, trap, everything. Chest stays on the pad. You watch, look at, I'm actually shaking because I'm trying to stay locked in position. That's how much energy demanding this is. Oh yeah, it's good. That was actually a PB. Yeah, I was fucked after that. Boom. Look at the veins, guys. Pete's looking good, bub.
Yeah?
Yeah, he just took some pictures then, him and Daniel Booker are talking on the WhatsApp group. Right now, I'm up to the stack. I'm up to the stack on this fucking thing. Alright, lock it in. third back movement, we move on to a lat pull down, which is the last back movement for the day. Lat focus again, boom. See how the elbows are in front of the body again, like the single arm? Because this is not a teres focus, it's more of a lat focus one. So I'm just pulling down as far as my elbows will go down into my lats, boom. If I start going back any further, my back's going to roll around or start using my trap. So it's literally just a lat focus row, no other part of the back. Well, that's the stack, guys. We got to clean that for the stack. I let myself let it out as much as it goes without rolling my shoulders. So it just stays in the lat. Oh, yeah, that's tough. Yeah. All right, and then we go into biceps again, revisiting biceps. We hit them at the start when they're fresh, and then I go back to them at the end so the blood finishes the workout with them. Because I do 2 sets here, then a re-delt, then I finish on another hammer curl bicep. It's usually working really well, because if I screw my biceps up too much at the start, it's just, they're too sore for my rowing. But this is working really. See how nice and slow and controlled that is? Even on the eccentric, I'm letting the bicep take it down. See how when I curl in, I drop the shoulder, take the shoulder out of it, watch, boom, nice. All right, I'll let you watch that. And I'll do a rest pause here as well, because now that we're getting to the end before a deload, me and my coach want to see if more volume will help, or if we need to go less volume next block. So yeah, we'll know at the end of next week if the extra volume is working. If it's not, we'll drop volume back next block, because at the moment we're doing 10 sets of workout, but we might be dropping that to 9 if these rest pauses don't help. and then the old rear delts. This is a good setup, this one. Awesome, I love this rear delt exercises. I only do one set here, but if I ever have to do two, I obviously swap the cuffs over. So see how the left arm's underneath. So if I do a second set, then the right arm will be underneath, so the cables will match. But this is awesome for the rear delts. Just means you got to bend one arm a bit more, but it doesn't really matter. Because it's just annoying when the balls and they clink and they hit each other, but it's worth it because you're not using any stability. It's literally you can just focus all on your rear lat. And my shoulders are sort of neutral in terms of trapped up or down. And then I'll roll them slightly forward into the chest to stretch the rear delt. And then as I roll back, I'm actually flying down a bit as well. So my wrists finish a bit below my elbows if you're looking from a side plane. So I'm flying sort of, if you imagine from, say my hands at eye level, it actually, as I fly down, it flies down, my hand goes to about armpit level. It's just hard to see from that angle. But yeah, they're tough, especially after all that rolling. I'm fried, man. Look at me, I'm fried. I'm taking a breather. Oh, I'm getting fucking heavy and unfit. Oh, look at Landy in the background. Look at his little bear jumper on with his little ears. Where is he? He stops there. You can say, come on, keep moving. Do you want to move? No. So yeah, to finish off with some hammers. This is a high rep 15 rep. I let my traps come up on this one, my shoulders, just because it does help the bicep activation for me. So I like this. This is a good finish just to hit the brachialis. Just pump the butt in the biceps. This is a high rapper. This is my only thing over 12 reps. This is 15 anyway. There's Landy, there's Coda as well. Yeah, it's a good session. All right, that's it. That's the exercise. Hope you enjoyed it, and hope you enjoyed the 80s music. Then you can check out my posing.